Intruders. Back at the cave, the Fire Tribe women were feeling restless. The food supply was dwindling down, and several of the women had gotten hurt the last time they attempted to forage beyond the falls without Nemala. Minnow's stomach growled as she struck a long branch into the funny-smelling pool of water by the southern side of the cave. The grey-haired elder had warned her not to venture this deep within the caves, but Minnow didn't heed her warning. The youngling had become more adventurous since leaving the prison. Minnow was always itching to go as far as her little legs would take her. Plus, she was inquisitive, fueled by her avid curiosity and ever-growing hunger. Minnow sniffed the air. Her little nose flared when the smell of roasted meat wafted from the tunnel ahead. Her dark eyes twinkled at the thought of eating cooked meat. But unfortunately, they couldn't risk the smoke leading the winged demons to the cave, so the women were reduced to consuming raw fish, frogs, and lotus leaves. So onwards, her little feet carried her. Before long, the temperature grew warmer. Sweat dripped from the scarlet plaits on her head. The surrounding walls seemed to move and groaned from the rising temperatures. Ouch! She winced as a red glowing rock burned the tip of her toe. Minnow stopped and looked backward. The path whence she came was dark and foreboding. She shook just now, realizing that she had just made a terrible mistake. So she kept moving forwards towards the light, making sure to only touch the cold rocks that didn't shine red. Minnow sniffed again. The smell was stronger now, but less pleasant. As she rounded the bend, Minnow stood petrified. The horrible sight before her froze her in a state of shock. There was a large, dark room. At its centre was a circular pool of lava. A heaping mound of corpses sat off to the side. There were winged demons here. Minnow ducked down and hid behind a boulder similar in size to her frame. Sploosh! The lava within the pool bubbled and boiled as a large winged angel threw the corpse of a flightless man into it. Minnow gagged. The appetizing smell of meat was the smouldering flesh of her kindred.